Ooh, okay. What do I need? Auto crafters. They make those. Like redstone lamps? Oh, it's just called a crafter. Okay, dropper, 2 redstone, 5 ingots. Okay. I have any? No. It's not like they're exactly expensive to craft. Do want... no. Alright, I want to set up auto crafters for my bamboo farm because I'm sick and tired of constantly having to empty it out. It gets very filled up with sticks very quickly. So I think 6? 6 will do it, but we'll just trade away thing. Have you seen me before? I couldn't tell you. Maybe. If not, then hello. Nice to meet you. Did I not? I wish I traded with these villagers more before they were turned down. Oh well. Do I stream on Twitch? I used to, not really anymore. When was the last time I streamed on Twitch? I used to stream on Twitch like 5 years ago. And I've done it occasionally since then, but I mostly just stream on YouTube. Alright, now I want a redstone. You could dual stream? Yeah, I tried it. It's like I could technically do it. It's just that what's it? It's like it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of work for little effort to okay, how do I explain this? To like people to get people to watch you on Twitch, you have to be consistent. And I don't stream consistently, so it's not like it's hard. People don't just tend to not randomly drop by, so I just stick to YouTube. I tried it for a bit, but it was too much work. Do I play on a server? Occasionally, but this is not a server. This is my survival world. So I do, like, sometimes I play on a server, but this is just my world. I forgot how stupid the YouTube emotes are. The Twitch ones are a lot more polished. There's a lot about Twitch that's a lot more polished than YouTube, but I mean, the only thing I think Twitch is has a lot more polish, but I think YouTube is a lot better to watch on because the ads are a lot less obtrusive. Hi Josh, just passing, saying hi. You gonna lurk? Well, hello Yoru. Hope you slept normally for once, but thanks for lurking. Okay, hold on. Redstone, right. I needed 6 crafters, so I needed 12 redstone. 12 redstone. Yeah, there we go. 12 redstone. I need 30 iron. And I need 6 crafting tables. Do I have crafting tables? No. That's a weird thing to not have. Whatever. The one thing you don't like about Twitch ads are most of the time they're like about taxes or just very questionable. On Twitch, no matter what you do, you always get HIV ads. That is wow. That's definitely one of the ads of all time. Yeah, I need crafter. Wait, what? Oh, I need 6 droppers as well. Okay. You're supposed to go to bed, it's midnight? Nah, well. Maybe one day you'll learn, yeah? But today is apparently not that day. What do I get on ads? You know what? Twitch must think I'm a super fat ass because the only thing I get on Twitch ads are food. I get food ads all the time on Twitch. You can't escape HIV ads. Better, I mean, they could be. I guess maybe not, but I'm sure there's a worse ad out there than HIV. One day. One day. Yeah. Who needs a good sleep schedule anyway? I mean, I woke up an hour ago, so I can't really talk about having a good sleep schedule. Okay, wait, hold on. So, I still don't really understand how crafters work, but I'm thinking, I don't know, because I need them to craft. I need the crafters to craft bamboo into sticks, right? And bamboo into sticks. Bamboo into bamboo logs. Bamboo logs are a 9-slot craft. So if I were to just, this is the wrong one. If I were to just place the crafter here, it should in theory work. I need to, like, if I were to just place the crafter here, it would work. It would. It should in theory just straight up work. But did my thing break? Yeah, it broke. Got stuck over here. It shouldn't be too hard to fix. There we go. Sometimes the bamboo grows into the middle of it and it gets stuck. You always go to bed at 3 a.m. and you wake up at 6 a.m. because you have to plan your own streams and you have to get everything ready. That is not enough sleep. That's not enough sleep for anybody. You should get, oh my, oh, we're backed up. Okay, you should get more sleep than that. This is why I need an autocrafter here, and I'm too lazy to look up a tutorial, so we're gonna try and figure it out. You've watched me before when I did the chasm exploration. I see. That was a while ago. It was it a year ago? Almost a year ago at this point? It feels like a year ago. But maybe it hasn't been that long. It's 6 a.m. for you right now? Damn, you guys are waking up at like actual normal people times. That's crazy. 6 a.m. I can't tell you the last time I woke up at 6 a.m. Let's... You're still stuck on the Sands fight, but you've been stuck on for almost 3 years. That does sound familiar. I kind of do remember somebody saying that they were stuck on a Sands fight. Being stuck on it for 3 years is, I mean, I kind of hate to say it, but that's a bit of a skill issue. 3 years? Is it that bad? I've never played Undertale before. Okay, there we go. 5:40 for you. Okay. But you woke up at 6 a.m. after going to sleep at 3. Why'd you take a nap? If you're waking up at 6 a.m. to stream, and you're only sleeping 3 hours, you should be taking a nap right now. You woke up at 4 a.m., just opened YouTube and saw me stream. Well, damn, 4 a.m., never mind, you're not waking up at healthy times. Well, glad to have you here. I hope you had a good sleep. You suck at the game, so it's a skill issue, and you don't need sleep, so you're not sleeping. Whatever you say. If I started yawning, you wouldn't fall asleep. Okay, wait, I need to think, because how do crafters work? Let's clean this place up really quick. Alright, so crafters would go like this. We have the chest, and then I would imagine the crafters would go like this. I need a pulse of redstone. What I want is I would want probably 2 crafters, and then maybe a comparator. My god, my eye. The only way to get you to sleep is just putting someone staring at the camera while doing stupid stuff. Oh no. Well, I'm doing stupid stuff. So if I had, this is comparator, right? Yeah, okay, so let me just, I need space to work with here. Do this. Do I not have a beacon over here? Okay, so if I have, where did my crafter go? Crafter, comparator, you'd be like this. How do these things place? Okay, so if I have a crafter, I can't open this right. Ah, whatever. There we go. Okay, so that, and then okay, that does put that does give a redstone output. The question is like, how do I make that click? What are my plans on Minecraft today? I want to do like base cleanup. So places like this, I'm not gonna finish a big building like this, but I want to just do stuff like, where am I? There we go. I want to build like a crafter for this, so I don't have to worry about constantly refilling it. Maybe just tidying up some of the terraforming back here, and get some stuff over these sea lanterns. Just a little bit of like base cleanup stuff. So first thing is trying to figure out how crafters work to get this redstone done. You recommend Undertale, one of the best games you ever played? The soundtrack, peak, everything about it, peak. Undertale's not really my type of game. It's I mean, it's not bad, it's just I've never really, I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of, I'm not a real big like combat kind of guy. Okay, would a target block work? No, the signal isn't actually strong enough, so we need you. There we go. Okay, that's actually perfect. That's all I need to do. Okay. You you don't dual stream too much sweat. Yeah. Don't dual stream, it's too much effort. Yeah, it's like, I think dual streaming is fine if you have, like, I think dual streaming is fine if you have an audience, right? Like, if you've already established yourself on one platform, dual streaming is nice because it gives people the option to watch on their preferred platform. I think it's really hard to dual stream, mainly because I need to sleep. That's fine. It's mainly hard to dual stream because just having people discover you on Twitch is really hard, because you have to be consistent to kind of get like the attention from Twitch, but it's not easy to get to that point. So we do that. Then it is a crafter. That might be an issue. I also don't have more target blocks. I gotta go more target blocks. You passive, you spare everyone, and only time you fight is when you go to Azrael Dreamer. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. It's just, it's not just the combat. It's just that kind of style of game. What are the words I'm trying to think? There's a word. How am I trying to say this? Right. It's not that it's just the combat, it's that style of game, the whole 2D not side scroll, but like the 2D pixel art game was something I really enjoyed when I was younger, but it doesn't really interest me anymore. So it's like I could go back and play it, but I wouldn't. I don't think I'd hate it, but I don't really want to go out of my way to do it. I also need to get an auto wheat farm. Is it wheat? Do farmer villagers give you wheat or bread? I can't remember. Either way, I need to find a way to get more wheat, because I need target blocks. Target blocks are important. Target blocks still seem new to me though. When were they added? They were added a long time ago. Terraria's peak. I like Terraria. I've played Terraria a bit. I played it on my own. I played it on my own and played it with friends because a friend bought me the game to play with them, and I tried it, and it's cool. I did not. It's honestly, this might sound crazy, but I found it really hard to like actually click on blocks in that game. I don't know, the cursor just felt weird, but I think in my life I've played like 40 hours of Terraria, I think. I'd play it again. I think if I was gonna play Terraria again though, I think I would want to play it with mods and make it like super in depth, because I know Terraria is already a pretty big game, but I'd want it to be like super, like a basically mod to make the game last forever. I think. You've never played Terraria? It's fun. I think the only thing I didn't like about Terraria is whenever we would start playing again, it would always be on a new world. I don't know if this is actually true or just the way that my friends played, but it felt like every time you opened Terraria, after about a week of playing, they'd start a new world. And it was just like, oh man, I don't really want to make a new world every time. I kind of like playing. I mean, as you can tell by the fact that this world has lasted... Can you not see days on this? Hold on. How do I... They changed it. F3 and F6. Days. Does it not show you days played anymore, or is that not a thing? I think that works. Local difficulty. Oh yeah, day 2646. I've been on this world for almost 3000 days, so you know, I like staying in a world a lot. And I don't like abandoning worlds that often. Okay. Oh my. Alright, I actually only needed like 1 or 2 more target blocks, but we might as well make a couple. Alright, let me... 6 target blocks. Can you craft target blocks back into wheat? No, you can't. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so it is a target block next to it. And then, okay, this is not gonna work because there's redstone behind this. So this is our wall. Okay, we just need to do it. We just need to do it sideways, that's all. And then comparator. Okay, cool. Two and then 3, like this. Do a comparator into a repeater into redstone. 4. It is cinema. Okay, now the only other thing I want to do is this, because that should... Oh, that's beautiful! Dude, if I knew it was going to be this easy, I would have done it a long time ago. Okay. Holy moly. I feel so smart. This is probably the most basic, simple thing you could do with redstone, but I feel so proud of myself for figuring it out by myself. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay, let's do... that. We just need... I do need more redstone, though. Comparator, heater. I don't have any base redstone in here? That's crazy. That away. And then chests. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was gonna take a lot longer, but we are done. So that's cool. Should try Souls games then? Dude, I would be terrible at a Souls game. I've never played one. Well, I tried one once, and I know for a fact I would be very bad at a Souls game. I have no ability to wait for hits. Whenever there's, you know, like hit lag, or I always just kind of spam attacks and then try and roll out of the way. I've played enough Genshin to know that my Souls game experience would be pitiful. Embarrassing, even. Any light blocks? Do I have any? No. Why would I have light blocks on me? Lovely. What did you guys want? If you do, don't forget to add a death counter. Oh yeah, for sure. 100%. That would be like the first thing. Because I would probably die during the tutorial. I need to refill this sea lantern as well. See, that's what I was gonna... I wanted to... The first experience I had with autocrafters is I was trying to create an autocrafter for my Guardian farm, but I just could not figure it out. And why? Okay, I'll be honest, I didn't even try. I didn't even try to figure it out, and none of the tutorials I looked at were worked, so I just stopped trying to use crafters altogether. But this is amazing. I'm having such a great time. I mean, it's a little slow, admittedly. I would need a lot of crafters to make this, what's it called? Quick, but it's working, so. Working. If you end up playing Undertale, add a death counter and always touch the friendly bullets. I know enough of Undertale to know not to touch the bullets. Come on. What do you take me for? Alright. I need to figure out this design. I said I didn't want to finish this building, but I really do. But I need pale oak to do it. God, this build looks like ass. God, this build looks like ass too. I need to fix all these buildings. They look horrific. They look so terrible. Holy shit. I need pale oak, but I don't want to cut down pale oak. You thought you could trick me. Nah, see, my mind's like a steel cage. Okay. Oh yeah, I fixed my egg farm. I fixed my chicken farm. This thing has been broken for a while. But look, it's... Oh. That's not a good showing. Working. Now the only question is, do I actually want to input all these eggs over here into the chicken farm? Because I don't really need the eggs anymore. It's not like I really need them. Oh, God, I just need to do so much maintenance on these buildings. It's insane. Because all these buildings are just ugly looking and outdated, and I need to make them all look good. Especially the main building. I need to change the color patterns here, because the stone is just hideous. Holy moly. I just have so much stuff I need to get done. Okay. I need mangrove wood for this, because I'm going to replace the bamboo with mangrove. I don't know what I'm going to do for the underside, though. You got into playing Tower Fantasy. It's fun, just laggy, and starts off with heat, but it's to be expected. You hope they fix it. You don't know why people hate on it. I played Tower Fantasy on its release, and it's I mean, it's just a gotcha game, is the best way to describe it. I mean, it's been out for how many years now? It's been out for like 4 or 5 years. And that kind of stuttering and lag that you were experiencing right now was there when I played it when it first came out. So I never patched this up. So, I mean, will it get fixed? It could. Do I think it will? No, I don't think it will. I think it'll probably stay that way until it goes EOS, but it might not. It might change. Here's to hoping. I actually heard that Tower Fantasy is getting a MMO soon for the global servers. I wonder what that's gonna be like. Oh wait, actually, now that I look at it, this is actually supposed to be the ground floor. Shoot. I wonder, actually, I was gonna use pale oak logs for this. Do you think shelves would look better? That is a great question. Let me grab some shelves, see how it would look. I hope they add like a forestry villager so I don't have to keep stripping logs to make shelves. They've been fixing a lot of stuff, so you wouldn't be surprised if they fix the lag and stutters. I mean, maybe, but usually optimization problems run a bit deeper than just something you can fix really easily. how do we look if I come over here? All right, let's see. Okay, we're in this block. I don't love that, but it might look better if it wasn't here. Like, what if I do it a block, you know? It would be, I think it would be here. Okay, well that would have to change. No, that's bad. That's terrible. Okay, that's not good at all. Oh, actually, the back looks kind of nice. What if I did this? Actually don't hate that. I think it's too much red though. I think if I was gonna do this, I don't know, I can't think about, the issue is the underside of this thing is really ugly. Like really, really ugly. Are there black ones? No, it's only, you can only craft it with wood, so darkest would be probably dark oak. It's the rafter design, I think, is the issue. It looks really bad with the rafters. Because they're all the same size and they're just too bulky. What if I replace them with... No, that would not work. Like that? No, that looks terrible. I mean, I also could just ignore it completely. No, that just looks bad. I need to, like, I need to look at pictures of a pagoda. How are people doing, like, the rafters? Not helpful. I want to get better at building in this style because it's really cool looking, but it's hard. A lot more people. Okay, maybe it would look better if I do it flat. It needs a crossbeam. Sure. Needs 2 crossbeams. Maybe if I did... No. This design has the person doing it. It looks like fences. Ooh, fence gates, maybe. Okay, that's nice. So, okay, if I start the crossbeam here, like this, then every other block I do fence gates. Maybe? I would need to use mangroves. Let me use... Where did I put the chest? I wonder if fences would look better. Okay, these are still running pretty constantly. How full is this thing? Honestly, I can't tell you. Alright. Fence is... Let's see how this looks. So we did crossbeam, then block above. They did a crossbeam and then block. No, just one block. So it would be like this. Okay. Well, that does not look great. Seriously? Okay. Now this looks terrible. Okay, what if I... Is this Java? Yeah, it's Java. What if I... Yeah, it's Java edition. What if I take this... Cat's crying, 1 second. What if I try to flatten... What if I flatten the roof? Because I'm thinking that maybe the issue with the roof right now is it's not... it's curving. That's why I'm having an issue with the rafter design. The axe does better damage than the sword because better crits. The axe does more damage than the sword because it has more damage. It has 9 attack damage, 10 attack damage actually. It has 10 attack damage versus 8. It's just that I use the sword because it has better attack speed and phantoms are hard to hit. So sometimes I miss the hit and it's annoying waiting for the attack speed. Just personal preference though. This is also not a damage based axe. I don't have any like sharpness or smite on it. Whereas my sword does have sharpness. Alright, so I might have to... I'm thinking maybe part of the issue as well is it's kind of... I'm thinking maybe this design is too low because it's very wide and but it's a little bit too compact. So if I take this middle portion right here and I make it the bottom layer... Oh, it already is the layer though. Okay, so you see, like this is the start of the curve. If I make this the base, and then this the start of the curve, so it would be about a block higher, will it look a bit better? And it'll give me a bit more room to work with the rafters, because it's kind of small right now. We'll see. Not sure. I need efficiency over here. Come on. What's my nearest beacon? Speed's over there. I need... Okay, let me go get a new beacon. Because this is annoying. Grab some iron. And then set it up so I don't have to worry about this. I wonder if I should set up an auto crafter here. I mean, I could hold more iron. It's just that this design is so old and so compact. It's literally just a chest with a item filter to sort out the bone meal. Speaking of which, how full are we? Oh, we're good. Actually, might be high time to start crafting this into bones. There we go. That did not make a lot of bone meal. Make sure none got where it shouldn't be. Yay. That didn't make a lot of bone blocks at all. Alright. Whatever. Where should I? Probably just inside. Probably be smart. Fine. I didn't even want to hit those. So I actually wanted to let them live. Yeah. I didn't even want to let them live. Sorry, I wanted to let them live. Oh, I'm just checking on some. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Okay. I'm gonna sleep. I don't want to deal with them. Oh, that was so smooth. I did not think I was gonna make it through that. It's actually not big enough for a beacon. Make it underground though. Yeah, perfect. We just start it right here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a chicken down here. Alright, let's do... This is enough space, right? I can never remember how many wide the bottom is. I know it's 4 blocks high. I never remember how wide a beacon is supposed to be at the bottom. No, this is actually 1 2 shorts. Okay. Really? Okay. Color me surprised. So it's been a while since I've actually set up a beacon. No, never mind. Never mind. There was gonna be a stupid joke incoming, but I couldn't think of one in time. Eye is itching. Something in my eye. It's you. You're the apple of my eye. Okay, I'm wondering. I'm hearing the bamboo farm go off again. I'm wondering if maybe only 2 autocrafters is not enough to actually handle the speed of the farm. Because if they're constantly pulsing, that would be pretty laggy. I might need to set up like 2 more autocrafters. Not like they're that expensive or anything. I just realized I built this 1 block too high, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. I kind of don't want this exposed though. Did I build it off center as well? No, I just haven't placed the beacon yet. That's right. Okay, let's do that. Nice. All right, haste 2 is done. Now I can get back to actually. What was I doing? Right, I was tearing this place down. That's what I was doing. I wish you could insta-mine wood. But you can't, so whatever. You know, when I started designing this, I thought to myself, you know what? I'll use bamboo. I have a farm that produces so much bamboo. It'll be great. I will never need, you know, I will have so much building material to use whenever I want. And bamboo was a new block at the time. So I thought it was like a perfect double whammy where I can utilize the new block and have a lot of building materials so I don't have to go farm anything. And I regret it so much because bamboo has got to be one of the ugliest blocks ever made in this game. There's ways to use it in designs that look good for sure, but as just a base wood type, it's terrible. With most wood types in the game, you can use them you can use them as like the main block palette and it looks great. Oak wood, amazing. Dark oak wood, amazing. Spruce, one of if not the best. Mangrove, gorgeous. Birch, really good as long as you use the stripped and plank versions and not the just base version. Super good. I'm missing a tree, aren't I? Oh, acacia, really, really good. Super versatile because it's orangey and silver. So it's like, you can use it in 2 types of ways. Super great. Is that all the trees? Jungle. Jungle's a bit ugly too. I don't know if jungle's the greatest. I think jungle's kind of like bamboo. But also jungle's hard to get, so it's like, why would you ever want to use it for building? But bamboo is just so freaking ugly. I do love the sound it makes, though. That torn. I just need to break. No, I need to. We'll do. I want to do the wall, but leave this up. Let's do. So I can get up. There we go. Okay, so this is the start of it. This needs to come up. Let's break the lower block like this. Yeah, there we go. Just like this. And then raise it to the top. I avoided doing this at the first part of the build because I was worried it would look really flat. And it will look really flat, but the hope is that with the hope is that with other blocks, the design, that's a poor way of putting it. The hope is that using the design underneath and above it, it will look less flat and will therefore look better. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but that's what I'm hoping it does. And of course I use slabs here because why wouldn't I? That would, using something other than slabs might have been not too annoying. So this is the start of the curve, right? Yeah. So 1, 2 into blocks. We got 1, 2. Okay, so take this section and it needs to start on that block. So it needs to start right here. I wonder. I don't hate that, but I think it would be hard to work around. I dropped the other one, didn't I? Yes, sir, I did. Gotta be the least efficient way to do this. Oop. All right. And then this one is gonna start. Yeah, it's all just gonna start a block higher. What? Oh. I should have used scaffolding instead of just dirt blocks, but whatever, who cares? Why do I do this to myself? What am I doing? It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't even matter. Here, then. Okay. How are we looking? Absolutely disgusting. Like you compare that to the other side and it looks so unbelievably terrible. Like, oh my god, it looks hideous, but I think it's fine because this is gonna let me do one of two things. The first thing I think would be better is if I do want to create a central, like if I do want to make it curve back up in the middle, to make the middle curve at least this high, because at first I had the middle curve dip down and then up, and I think that was a mistake. I think the middle curve needs to be higher, but also it shouldn't dip here. So it should, like, if it starts here, it goes up, and it goes up a bit more extreme, probably using stairs. But I don't think I'm gonna do that, just because that makes it really hard to design the bottom, I think. So I think we're just gonna do it like this. Shit. I think this is like the sixth time I've redesigned this building, which is awesome. I love tearing buildings down and putting them back up. It's my favorite pastime. God, I should really just make scaffolding. Do I have scaffolding in my ender chest? I think I do. I have a shulker box. I have a red shulker box of scaffolding somewhere. It's not keeping up. How much could possibly be in here? It can't be that much, right? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, these are just gonna keep, right, these are just gonna keep pulsing no matter what. Okay, whatever. I mean, I guess it is keeping up. What was I doing? Scaffolding, right. No, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care. I don't even need scaffolding. I just need your... Mom, sorry. I rethought it in my head, but then I thought to myself, it's who I am. How can I deny myself my purpose? Yeah. I just started tearing down the section I built back up. Cool. Cool. Damn it. Okay. You know, you wouldn't believe it by looking at me and how I'm playing, but I've been playing this game for over a decade. Saying that just made me feel really sad. I've been playing... Wait, when did I get Minecraft? I'm pretty sure I got it when I was 13. So, I guess over a decade, yeah, because I'm turning 24 next year. So, damn, I'm old. When did Minecraft come out? 2012, right? No, not 2012. Was it 2012? 2009? No, not 2009. Minecraft is it 2012? Minecraft release date. Minecraft came out 2009. Holy sh! Game is old. Because that was what? 16 years ago? Minecraft is 16. God damn. Minecraft 16, I've been playing it about 10 years, so holy shit, that's just so... Oh. Oh, that's crazy. What's even crazier is the game is so old, yet its primary audience is young. I guess just because of the nature of the block game. Alright, so that's what it looks like now. How am I gonna do the roof is the real question. Because that's my biggest issue. I don't know how to do the roof. This is the build that okay. I'm gonna use scrap. I mean, I don't really want to use, but I think we'll just use bamboo to look, just to map out what's going on here. I have no idea. You know what? I don't want to do this anymore. We'll do it some other time. I spent entirely too much time on this side of the map. And this is why projects never get done. What do I want? How's my moss do? Use more moss. I need bone meal. Which means I need to go nether. God, I need to do so much stuff. I need dirt too. And I need a azalea tree. And I want to create a garden here. I want to do so much stuff. I need to think. I also need copper, but I can't really get copper easily. I really do want copper. I'm gonna go mining for it. Nah, that's too much work. I need to cut. This is the problem. I need to cut down trees to make builds, because the only tree in the game that you can farm, the only two wood types in the game that you can farm AFK are bamboo and oak, and both of those are fine wood. It's just I use pretty much every other type of wood except those two. You can't really AFK farm any of the other wood types. And I need copper, but I need to go far away for copper because of how old my world is. Oh no! I forgot. Ah, shit. I forgot that lightning rod's now oxidized. Damn. I just need... Ah, fuck, because of the copper update. Right. Just need copper. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go try and find a place that has a post 1.8 generation. When did copper get added? What's the best place? This is where... Okay, hold on, let me think. This one leads to trial chambers and the deep dark. That has to be copper central. Because the deep dark didn't exist before copper. Oh, I forgot I was spawn proofing this area. Cool. I wonder what I'm gonna do with this area. Dude, I forgot about this. I have no idea what I'm gonna do here. I have a fortress over here. I didn't know that. This is mangrove swamp. So yeah, mangrove is as old as copper. Oh, frog. So all I should need to do is find a cave under here. Should be good. Well, that's flooded. That's not really going to be helpful. Or is it? Aha! Copper. I miss the zombie copper farm. That was a great farm. I'm sad that they removed it. Why does Minecraft nerf everything that's fun? They nerfed villagers, they nerfed zombie farms, but they keep TNT duplication in the game. They removed the zero tick farms. They removed string duping, but added in, what are those things called? Tripwire duping. Oh look, a black tropical fish. I've never seen that before. Well, that's the end of that cave, I guess. We'll find something better. I don't have any glow like. No, I do have glow lichen. Never mind. Glow moss? Is it called? No, it's called glow lichen. I just don't have a farm for it at my current base, but I do have a farm for it. I don't want to get too far. Oh, that looks cool. I don't want to get too far away from the portal because I'm not sure I can find it again if I do lose it. I should probably put the coordinates down, actually. Coordinates are minus 1,000. Okay, now we're free to go wherever I want. I wonder how far I explored here. Probably not that far, because it's getting laggy, which means I haven't loaded these chunks. Ah, here we go. Alright. What? You're not copper. You're just an evil creature. I would hope that if I can fill my inventory with copper, that should last me a while, because you can copper already drops more than I think copper already. Oh look, an azalea, rooted dirt. Do I want rooted dirt? Actually, you know, speaking of rooted dirt, I don't think I own any roots, like hanging roots. I don't think I've ever collected those. And I learned the other day that rooted dirt actually, under azalea trees, rooted dirt goes down super far. So just kind of like some of this. I'm not gonna go all the way. Let's get a stack of it. I love the sound it makes. 364. Okay, that's fine for me. I thought that was an emerald for a second. No, it's not. Which way was I going? This way? No. Okay, this was not a very... I thought this would be a real cave. Oh my god, what did you just... Oh yeah, you know, I was watching Community last night, and Community likes to do a lot of references and stuff like that. They did an episode which was based on Law and Order, and it was so good, and I recognized so many of the character impressions that now I just want to rewatch Law and Order. I loved Law and Order. I watched so much of it, but the issue I had is I kept getting emotionally attached to... Oh, hello. I kept getting why is there magma so high up in the world? That's weird. I kept getting emotionally attached to the characters, and then they just kept leaving. And I couldn't handle it. Because I went through so many characters in that game. Look at the tropical fish. I went through so many characters in that show, and it finally got to the point where I just couldn't handle it. Like my last two favorite characters were basically gone, and it was just over for me. There's okay, what happened? So I got to the point where Lenny Briscoe, God, what's it? George Orbach, I think is his actual name. He died. So, you know, he couldn't play the character because he was dead. And I was really upset, but he still had his partner who I don't know his name, but he played the Flash's adopted dad on the CW, and I can't remember his name, but I loved him. His name was Detective Ed Green, and he was great. And I was like, you know what? I can keep watching the show as long as Detective Ed Green is here, because it's still good. And the issue is then he left, and then I was just like, okay, I don't like either of these detectives anymore, because the issue was a lot of characters left that show and stuff, but Jerry Orbach was like the main character that didn't leave. He was like he was the Rock, because he went through I think 5 or 6 different partners before he passed away, and I got attached to a lot of them, but then they would just leave, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So he was the only one, and he was like the anchor for the show, and the other anchor was McCoy, Jack McCoy, and then he just, for some reason, they took him out of the DA spot. He went from being a DA to being, oh god, I can't remember I don't remember, like not the judge, the head of, basically he was a district attorney, and then he became the person who's like the boss of the district attorney. I can't remember what that character's title is called. And they got a new district attorney, and it just sucked because he was still in the show for sure. Like, he didn't leave the show. It's just that he lost the majority of his screen time because that character doesn't appear as much. I was just like, there's no McCoy, there's no Briscoe, there's no Ed Green, Benjamin Bratt. I think his name was Detective Curtis. He had left a long time ago, and then so the only original character I think was Lieutenant Van Buren, and she was going to be gone in like a couple seasons anyway. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna stop watching. So I stopped watching, and then I started watching Law and Order SVU, because that's the one people really like, but it wasn't as good. I didn't like the characters as much. I think the big thing though was like the show was just boring. I don't know, it feels like a bad way to put it, because it is about sex crimes. So it kind of sounds weird to say it's less boring, but I felt like all the cases were just so stale compared to Homicide. And I don't know if that says anything about me. It just like, I watched for a bit and I just couldn't care. But I wanted to watch through SVU because I'm pretty sure the characters on that show last pretty much through like the entirety of its run, and they didn't just keep swapping characters. I mean, to be fair to Law and Order, the original lasted a long time. That's why so many characters came and went. But I don't know. I still want to rewatch it. I don't know if I really need this lapis. I really just need copper. I wish I wasn't digging through underwater caves though. Okay, we're now back in the swamp, I can tell, because it's very disgustingly violently green. Well, copper up here. Let's grab some more copper. I want to head inland and see if maybe, possibly, I could find a cave that isn't completely flooded. I mean, I do have respiration, so, and aqua affinity, so it's not like that big of a deal. It's just really annoying. Also, it's just so green now. Oh my god. Let's get out of here. Oh damn, I went far. That was all the way over here, wasn't I? Yeah. Did my brightness get turned down when I do that? No. Okay. This should be... Oh, hello, Woodland Mansion. What are you doing here? I guess we're looting a woodland mansion. There's a non-0% chance that I die here. Have I never been to this mansion before? Guess not. This is in such a weird place for a woodland mansion too. Okay, we need chest plate for sure. Let's turn brightness on. I kind of want a shield, but whatever. Oh. I don't really want any of that. Oh, that's not right. I hate Vexes. We probably should keep one of these in the hotbar. We don't need that. Let's do this. Oh god. Oh, they can draw. They can. I didn't know they could have resin. Is the Vex armor trim the rare one? I think that might be the rare one. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Ah, he spawned more. God, you guys hurt. Thank God I one-shot them. Holy moly, they deal damage. I hear them underneath me. Do I not one-shot them? I definitely hear something underneath me. Oh, right, because I'm not in the top. I'm not on the bottom floor. That's why I hear stuff underneath me. That would make a lot of sense. Why are there so many flowers here? What do I care about flowers? I mean, they're alliums, which are cool. I like alliums, but... How dark is in here? Oh, God. Pretty dark. Is this entire second floor abandoned? Faster than I remember. Now I hear them above me. Maybe I'm crazy. Is that a slime? Or is that a zombie? Nothing in here. Something over here for sure. Oh, the dark oak tree room. I forgot about this. This thing's kind of rare. Is it? Maybe it's not. This prison. I've never seen a prison design like this before. Interesting. There's the allays. I'm not gonna let them out right now. So I might actually want them. Damn, there's a bunch of prisons in this one. How did I miss upstairs? There's one Vindicator left upstairs. East. I want to do something with a mansion. I don't know if I want to keep it exactly how it is because it's cool, but it's kind of ugly. I don't like the room design, but I do like the general layout of it. Pretty sure these are empty, right? Yeah, all of them. Well, honestly, kind of a boring mansion. There's still one more Vindicator, but I don't really care about the Vindicators. There's only two of these things. What are they called? Evokers. There's only 2 Evokers in there as well. I think I got leaf. I'm pretty sure I picked up leaf litter, but I don't think I picked up these blooms, wildflowers. So grab a bit of these. Oh, I have a shulker box. Let me do that. Okay, blooms. I don't actually know if I picked up any of them. Let's just do that. These anymore? We're not in there. I don't actually. Do I not? I don't know shears. Okay, well, let's make some shears. Because I'm pretty sure that I've picked up these thingies, but not actually certain. And I don't know if you can bone meal them, but if you could, that'd be nice. Because that would mean I only need a couple of them. Okay, so I got the bushes. I might as well pick up the leaf litter while I'm here. I don't know if it spawns naturally. I don't think you can do it off like, sorry, not naturally. I don't think it grows off trees. Like, I don't think you can just make trees make it. Okay, hold on. Is there any caves underneath here? Not. There's 1, 2. Spawner down there. I feel gross doing this. I was trying to look for a cave, yes, but mostly what I really want is I want a trail ruins, because I know they are. I know they can. Well, that's a cave. I guess I didn't have to free cam at all. Damn. I know that they can spawn in acacia biomes. I think it's not acacia. Birch biomes. I think they only spawn in the big birch biomes though, and I would like to visit one to get the armor trims, because I don't think I've found one yet. At least not that I can think of. I think I have. Actually, have I ever? I might not have been to trial chambers yet. Now that I think about it, because trial chambers are relatively new to me. This is. I think I've only been in one world where since they spawned. That's a bad way of phrasing it. The server that I'm playing on now is the first time I've started a world where the trial chambers existed at the start. Pretty sure, and oh shit, I have a bunch of the trial trims from that place, because I went to one trial chamber in this world with the cartographer map, and that's where I got, what the hell? Look at that. That's where I got the mace from, because I did get a mace. But I don't think I got the trims, so maybe we'll take a look for that. Oh, gosh, there's so much copper. This is what the world is supposed to be like with how much copper there is. It sucks that I have to come so far out just to get copper. Well, I guess I could have gone closer, but there's... Fortunately, I mean, this should be faster, right? Because there's no way to farm the copper anymore, right? I don't remember I don't remember what version did it, but there was a version update that completely nerfed zombie reinforcements. Or did it nerf zombie reinforcements? Or it either nerfed zombie reinforcements or it nerfed drowned zombie reinforcements, because initially for copper farms you would have this setup where it was basically just a giant hot dog. It was a giant tube, and you would have a zombie in it, and he would slowly get pushed down a tunnel with water, and then the cobwebs would slow him, so that snow golems would shoot the zombies enough times that they would spawn reinforcements. And because the snow golems are technically attacking but not dealing damage, the zombie would not die, it would spawn reinforcements, and then by the time it got to the end of the tunnel, it had turned into a drowned. And then that farm would like ramp up extremely. You would have so many drowned. And it wouldn't give you a huge amount of copper, but it would give you copper. And they nerfed it. I think they nerfed the zombie reinforcement mechanic entirely. So that sucks. I don't know. So it doesn't work anymore. You can still get copper off of drowned, but I think they have to be naturally spawned drowned, which would mean I have to make a extensive drowned farm to actually farm copper, and it's just, I don't know. Like, is it worth it? Yeah, because I really want to use copper to build, so it's technically worth it, but I can't imagine it's easy to make a good copper farm anymore. With how plentiful copper is in the world naturally pre 1.18, I don't remember when it got added. Without, like, it's so common you shouldn't ever need a copper farm unless your world was created before that change, so you don't get the copper spawns. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I think drown farm is the only way to go, but I don't have a good place for it. I guess I technically do, but I don't want to like ruin my natural river just for a drowned farm. It seems a bit ridiculous. Okay, let's go this way. I don't want to go too far. I don't have a lot of rockets. I can get more easily. I just don't want to. What time is it? 4:50? Okay. God, I thought I would have way more copper by now. I guess these caves are a bit bigger, so they're harder to get the copper. I forgot I also don't have a ranged weapon in this world anymore because my bow is too expensive to repair. I have two options for that, because I've had one. I don't know how many bows I've had in this world. I have one bow that I used all the time in this world, and it's an infinity bow, and it got to the point where it was too expensive to repair the bow. So now that I have Prism, I have two options: either download a mod that removes the too expensive enchantment, sorry, not the enchantment, removes the too expensive tag so that I can keep upgrading it no matter what. Or I guess I have three options. Either remove the too expensive option completely. Two, you install a mod that reworks the XP system, which I'm kind of a fan of because Minecraft's XP system is terrible. Or three, I thought that was emeralds. Three, take the bow, use it in a grindstone to remove everything from it, and then remake the bow from scratch, because that would make me, it would be the same bow, which is kind of the idea. I kind of want to use the same weapons and tools the entire time, but it would also be, I think that would reset the enchantment level on it for repairing. Or, alternatively, I guess a fourth option, which I don't know how viable this option is, I could downgrade I could go somewhere far, far away from my home base, downgrade the world to a version where you could stack mending and infinity, and put infinity and mending on a bow. Because I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to downgrade my world to do some more villagers, because I didn't max out my villagers before updating my world. So I have a lot of librarian villagers maxed, obviously, because they're what most people max out. But I didn't max out like a butcher or a Fletcher or a cartographer. I have oh hey, look, this spawner. I think I didn't max out any of those. Oh, it's a skeleton spawner too. So no, not chapel. So I kind of want to downgrade the world just so I could fix that up. I just don't know how far I'd have to transfer them. Is this Pocket Edition? No, this is Java Edition. How much copper do we have? 3.5 stacks of copper. That's not a lot of copper. Okay. Get out of this cave. Let's try and go find, I think the issue is these caves are too big and they lead down too quickly. Copper doesn't spawn as low as that. Copper spawns higher. Oh my god, another crazy. Oh my, hold on a minute. Look at this thing. Look at this. What a cave. Oh my god, this is insane. This might be the coolest terrain generation I've ever seen in Minecraft ever. Okay, I need to mark this down. This is incredible. Minus 34, 26, 67, 17. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I don't even have the right words to describe that thing. I also don't really want to go try and strip it of copper because that would be really annoying. God, these caves, I'm only finding big caves. Case in point. Okay. This is, the big caves, like, big caves are cool and all, but trying to get, the copper spawns, like, up in the walls like this, and it's annoying to get. I need smaller caves where it's a lot easier to get them. I don't know how much copper you get per block. I think it's like probably 5 copper with fortune 3. So I need geodes too. I need calcite. I hope they make calcite a renewable block because I love that block so much, but I am not scouring the world for geodes to build with it. I don't care. I will never design a build around calcite until they make it farmable, because I have zero intention of just digging around caves looking for geodes. That sounds horrible. It feels wrong to leave all this iron behind, but I really, really don't need it. It does suck that because I'm looking for copper, I'm not really gonna be in a place to find diamonds. Oh, is this a copper vein? There's a naturally generated copper block, which means there has to be a copper vein, right? Or is it just a random chance to get a copper block? Just a random chance for a copper block, or is this gonna be really magical in a second? Oh, looks like a copper vein to me. Or not? Oh, wait a minute. Aha! Yes, it is. It's a vein of copper. I don't know how big these get. I know the iron ones get really, really big. Is that it? Oh, not quite. I don't know how they spawn either. I would assume it's like... I assume they have to be within a couple blocks of each other. Okay, it looks like they spawn pretty vertically. I wish I had a beacon, but also I think setting up a beacon would take more time than it would just to keep digging. Nice! I like that they added ore veins. I think it's like a cool addition to the game. They're not like, it's not game breaking or anything, it's nothing big, it's really cool when you find one. But I think it's only copper and iron, right? They don't do coal, they don't do... Coal would make more sense, but they don't do coal, they don't do diamond, they don't do gold, they don't do any of it. I think it's literally just copper and iron, so adding more would be a really cool addition. Also, these have to be rare. This is the first copper vein I've ever come across. I've come across a couple iron veins while digging low, but I don't think I've ever... Oh, no, I need that. I don't think I've ever come across a copper vein before. So this is really cool. It's especially cool because I need copper, so... I guess it would be less interesting if I didn't need copper. God damn, though, they go big. I wish it was a bit easier to tell where the copper was, though. I guess it's in the granite? Or is this just spawned in granite? This is a lot of granite. Holy! Oh my god, it keeps going. It keeps going and going. This is beautiful. Let's base here. The only thing I'm worried about is, like, I'm following it up and I keep finding copper. What if I go, like, what if I am not digging around the sides enough and there's some more? That was a weird sound. Alright, it looks like that was it. How low am I? 39. Oh my god, I'm very low. That appears to be the last of the copper vein. Oh, or I was wrong. I was so wrong. Okay, maybe it's not the end of the copper vein, but I'm kind of getting to the end of my patience. You know, it would be so funny if I'm no longer in the vein, I'm just digging around and finding copper because I'm lucky. I might just be getting lucky at this point. But yeah, I think we're gonna ignore that. Unless, yeah. I was wondering if I still had an X-ray resource pack, but I don't. Okay. This is a pretty big cave too. There's so many big caves. Are these? Is it normal to find this many exposed big caves? I wouldn't know. Alright. Oh, there's more copper there. I think I'm probably fine. That's two villages right next to each other. Villages don't really house anything for me, so... Is there anything... Okay, while I'm out doing stuff, is there anything else that's new that I could use? I think there's not. Wow, look at this place. This is crazy. I think this is another village. There's 3 villages, like 4 villages back to back to back. That's crazy. I don't think there's much that I really need from the new updates that I don't have. Actually, I might use this portal right here. I only need 2 pieces of obsidian. I actually picked up 2 pieces of obsidian. Oh wait, no, I need 3. Unless... Oh, there we go. Alright. We'll take this portal back, because I don't really feel like flying all the way back to the portal. There's a fire charge, right? Yes, sir. Alright, and then this gives me pretty good access to a lot of cool things out here. I just realized, though, that I don't know where my home portal is. Okay, we are... minus 429, 76, 471. Okay, now we just have to figure out... Oh, okay, cool. We need to go... Okay, that is... the basalt thing. If we head this direction, we make it back to that. There we go. There's the original portal. So, yes. Okay. We need to go along this direction. Got it. So let's go here. I just picked that up. I did. What is lava level in the nether? I guess find out. Okay. Like this. There we go. Okay. I didn't pick up. Alright. I wanted to pick up the frickin' netherrack. Oh, I love slamming my forehead into blocks as I journey down. I did not mean to do that. But you know what? I did it, so what can I say except you're welcome. For the islands I pulled from the sea. Hey, it's okay to pray, you're welcome. Space. Arrows. I'll keep the bones. Drop that. We want to put stuff that can't be stacked. Okay, it's gonna be stacked. Whatever. I don't need all these blocks, I guess. For a while. Keep going this direction. I will eventually hit open patch. Cool. Long-term projects, I need a copper farm, I need a gold farm, I need a stronger gold farm, I need a copper farm. I guess I don't. A weird generation. I need an AFK azalea farm. I need a manual 2x2 farm for dark oak and pale oak. Other than that, I don't think I think I'm pretty good after that. I don't think I need too much stuff. Yeah, I think we're good after that. Do I want to connect this? I probably just want to connect it. I have a wither skelly farm. I have a guardian farm. I do need, oh, also another long-term project. I need to fix my guardian farm. It has been broken. I don't think it's too big of a fix. Like, the mechanics aren't that bad. It's the issue is the guardians are no longer dying. So I had a guardian. The issue with my guardian farm is I had it set to an exact point where the guardians would die to fall damage, and if I flicked a lever, it would place blocks that would then keep them alive at 1 HP. The issue is now those guardians aren't dying and they're not dying from either of them. They're not dying, like they're one hit on either of their blocks pretty much. And that's an issue because it means I can't turn the farm on and off, and it's such a fast farm, I can't keep up with it. So I need to fix that and get it, fix that thing. It's pretty bad. I mean, it's not that big of an issue, but it is annoying because I have the farm, I had the farm set up, like I had a whole build based around it, although admittedly this build was years ago, so it's not like that build is even being produced anymore. I changed how I wanted to do that, but I had a whole build built around it that was down to the exact block so everything would fit perfectly, and now I think I have to drop it by a block because they changed fall damage. There's like a bug with fall damage, so they changed it and it's more consistent, and now it just doesn't work or something. So that sucks, but we'll have to fix that. So actually, before I do that, I want to place the signs. I had signs I had things I need to place. I also need more signs, apparently. What I'm using here, is this oak or birch? It's birch. I'll go get some birch signs. So I can place, actually, I want to try something. I wonder, do I still have hanging signs over here? Ow. That was my last rocket too. I do. Okay, cool. Let me grab some of these. I also want to do a big terraform project. I want to make some big mountains. I mean, I've already started, but I want to continue. Okay. Also, these berries have never grown. The first one was... Ah, okay. It was 429, minus 429, 76, and 471. Of course it doesn't fit. Hopefully that's enough information. And then the next thing was minus 3426. Six, 7, 3317. A cool thing. I just want to use these Unicode symbols because they're cool. Whatever. Why is this one like this, but this one's like that? Okay, put these signs away. Stone away. Tough. No longer fits. Right, because I tore down a, I started tearing down a time trial, so I have a bit more tough than normal. There we go. Let's dump gravel. You know, when I was not very little, when I was younger, there was a trick you could do with gravel and sand, with gravity blocks basically, where if you put the gravel or sand on too tall grass and then broke the glass, it would remain floating. And I use that trick a lot, but I think they removed it. I don't think you can do it anymore. Also, you can't get too tall grass anymore. I don't know if you ever could, but it's not something you can get, so wouldn't even matter even if the trick still worked, it wouldn't matter because I can't do that anymore. These nether wart should not be in here. Whatever. Bolt. We're gonna move them out. They should be here? No. Oh, they don't fit though. 5 stacks of grass. Right. Alright, let me get some more blocks. Light blue. The warped roots in here. Let's just do all the warped stuff. There we go. I don't know why I'm holding this many seeds. I don't need that many seeds either. The bush, the leaf litter. And I think that's good. that. Do I have a dirt chest still? No, I have a... I'll throw it in here. That's the rooted dirt. Yeah, that'll work. Here's the end one. We'll throw these. Actually, these shulker shells should now go into here. Need more chests, though. You know, I think a shulker farm was probably the best thing I've ever created in this world. It is by far, like, my favorite farm. It's so nice having so many shulker shells, because there was a point in time where shulker shells were rare, and you know, you could only get them, so it's not full. You can only get shulker shells through killing shulkers, and shulkers don't respawn, so you couldn't farm them, and you had to go to the end every time you wanted shulkers, and it was annoying, and it sucked. And you know, like, you couldn't have that many shulkers because you have to end bus for each one. But now that shulkers can just like duplicate themselves by hitting each other, it's so much nicer. It's actually, I have tall grass? This is probably like the rarest item I have in this game. Oh my god, okay. This should not just be in a random chest with plants. This should be somewhere. Oh my god. I didn't know I had this. Where's my valuable chest? Jesus Christ. How long have I had this? You can only get this from, like, villages now. Let's be very careful not to accidentally place it. Holy moly. Okay. Don't know why that's in there. I don't know if the ferns aren't rare. The large ferns are, but holy moly, a tall grass, dude. Alright, let's actually, I just need a, I don't know why I don't have an ender chest right here. I should have one. I realize I don't have shears in there. Let's grab 2 pairs of shears. We have shears, we have brushes, we have flint and steel, and then we have everything extra. That's fine. Perfect. There's gold in there, redstone in there, copper. Actually, we want to do something with the copper. Throw the coal away. Where's my lapis? God, I have no lapis. Iron. Mob drops. Slate goes in here. Where does the lodestone go? Probably decoration blocks, I would think. Do I have enough space for it? I don't. Well, good morning, Norak. How you doing? How you doing? I need to reorganize this chest. This is the issue. This one. Don't know what this map is for. This chest is like irksome to me. Okay, I'm gonna reorganize this chest in a second, but I think the lodestone could probably go in here instead. Boats are in here, of course. Why would move the hanging signs? Why is there a name tag in here? Oh, that's where my scaffolding went. Ah, you're tired? I could, yeah. Didn't you just woke up, right? This is box. This will be the new one for the hanging signs, I guess. Not you. Your next week is your summative week, so it's gonna be hell. Summative week is basically finals week, right? When all your exams and stuff are. Good luck with that. Item frames in here as well. And then I want one with chains. Chains and iron bars, because I have a lot of these. It's a fantasy. I need that on. Got the iron bars. I think these iron bars are from when I built this house at the start of the world 6 years ago. Okay, chains and bars are in there. Nice. Just organize this a little bit. I don't know where this fire charge should go. They throw it with mob drops, even though it's not a mob drop though, is it? Pottery up there. We have the dyed stuff. Sugar cane. I didn't know I had a sugar cane. Oh, here we go. We can put it in here. This is where it goes. Nice. I need to organize this chest too. God. Okay, I guess we're just organizing chests today. Candles. Let's do the candles down here. I need a bee farm as well. The light sources down here. Beds. Bookshelves should not be in here. Banners only stacked to 16. Awesome. Okay, these ominous banners are different for some reason. I don't know why. Why are they different? Couldn't tell you. I guess the name tag can stay in here. Actually, here we go. Yeah, we're good. I don't know. What is this map of? Oh, it's just a map. Okay, whatever. The map. Okay, I need to split this out. Let me throw my copper. Throw the emerald. My streaming times have become strange? No. What has happened is my streaming times are now more realistic to how I actually am awake. I used to stream only when I woke up at a certain time. Now I'm just streaming when I'm up. Frying obsidian can go here, even though I think it's not really like that. Flint. God, I have no flint. That's crazy. Okay. Bookshelves probably go in here. Wood. Wood can go there. I got an armor trim. Where's all my armor trims? Oh, here they are. Right, in the armor trim section. Okay, no, Vex is not the rare one then. Okay. Let me organize this one a bit. Yes. It's Ancient City. This one is that. There we go. Vex is. Same here. Coast is. Now, okay, so this is. Yeah, there we go. That's about right. Okay. Probably gonna get rid of that chest soon. Bricks go into the brick section. Okay. What blocks are... I still have not placed my axolotls. These go into well, actually, but ink sacks go into mob drops. Glowstone dust can go to glowstone. Let's do. Paper in there. There. That's all the paper I have. Now, I don't know why I have all these random maps. I think I've followed every single one of these treasure maps, but I still have them for some reason. Just keep them in there for no reason whatsoever. Throw the bone meal in. Where can the sugar go? Sugar probably wants to go... I don't know where. I guess like with the sugar cane? Maybe? Alright. You condense this into copper. Throw that in there. Did I empty? Not this one. Okay, I emptied out that. Alright, cool. We have now emptied out everything. Actually, let me... let's organize this a bit. All of that. Let's do the raw copper blocks. Then the raw copper. Then do all the normal copper blocks. And then this is waxed. Anything waxed goes down here. Everything waxed here. There we go. Okay. We are nice and clean. Beautiful. Wait, was there another chest I wanted to clean out? Oh, that's where this stuff is. Grab you. There. I guess it's probably a good time to find out if this stuff can be bone mealed. Let's try it. I know the firefly bushes can, but I don't know if the normal bushes can. They can. That's good. Okay. That's actually really good, because I wasn't sure about those, but now that I know, makes it a lot easier to gather them. Why do I have leather boots with frostwire? Do I just have eggs? I don't need this many eggs. Why do I have that? Whatever. Organize. What is in here? Oh, rockets. Okay, let's put that down there. This. Throw the shears up there. Do it by that. Crossbows next. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use these. You're gonna play Fortnite with your friends? Have fun. It sounds like something. It definitely sounds. There we go. Baseball shirt? It's Mickey Mouse. It's Mickey Mouse supposed to look like a old-timey jersey. Oh shoot, there were shears right here. Okay, whatever. Go. Probably want to clear this out as well. We don't need this anymore, so might as well drop it. Glass goes in the glass chest. Where's my ice chest? There we go. I need more ice soon. Stone bricks. Stones. The rails. I'm probably gonna need a chest for the rails now. Yeah, we're gonna need a rail chest. What color should we make it? I don't have any brown, do I? Do I have any cocoa beans left? I should. Yeah, not a lot though. Okay, we'll make the rail chest brown. Scaffolding chest is... Actually, don't think it's maxed out. You fit more in here. Yeah, I want the rafts a bit isolated if possible. Hurts as well. I don't have a boat of every color. Am I just racist? Iron doors probably don't need to be in here either. Do compasses. No block should go in redstone. Everything else here I think is good. Blocks don't need to be in here. But other than that, yeah, this is all good. Black shulker block with what? Oh, ender chests. Let's do that. Goes back in. Perfect. Throw the iron trap door in here. blocks and compasses. Note blocks into the redstone. Oh yeah, I should probably put the rails in here, not in the decoration chest. Makes a lot more sense. Sticky pistons, regular pistons, servers. Rails. Nice. Let me condense the slime balls. And then the regular slime can go in here. Okay, why do I have so many buttons? Jesus. Okay, let's get the rails. We'll keep the rails as is. That's too much work. This. Nice. Alright. 67? I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, the resin's in there. This is in there. Quartz, we're good. Good. Nice. Wait, I still need to empty out chest. Let's get to emptying. Iron in there. Netherrack in here. Redstone here. Actually, the rails go in here too. As does the hopper. Slime balls into the mob drops. Actually, there's levers in here. Let's place the torches there. Actually, bamboo here. Stone bricks, dirt, and leaves. Grab the ender chest. Ender chest, shulker box. Dirt. Alright, there we go. Now we're nice and cleaned out. Grab these. Nice. Alright. Oops. No, I dropped that block all the way down there. Okay, looks like we're gonna get that. I don't even own a Fletcher or Shepherd villager. This is why you don't stream this time, Josh? Your European fan base is all asleep. Yeah, but I'm not asleep, so what do you say to that? Oh god, I forgot about this storage room that I was making. Do I really want to continue with this? I feel like it's hard to find every item. Like, it's not hard to find every item, it's hard to, like, go get every item. Unless I make this one automatic. I don't know. I didn't realize that I had started putting stuff in here, though. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Whatever, I don't care. I mean, I care a little bit, but I don't care. And I do need to clean this area up, eventually. Eventually I need to figure out how to make a bee farm. I want to move these animals. What other cleanup do I need to do? All these grew. Nice. I want to make a sewer system. That would be cool. What if I turn this into the entrance to the sewer system? That would be sick. But I need like a lot of plants for that. Which means I would need a lot of bone meal. I need a lot of bone meal. Wait. Well, like, what plants would I need? I would want... Can I... Oh, that's a great question. The moss block. What are they called? Not azaleas. What are they called? The drip leaves. I have small drip leaves. I don't have big drip leaves. I need to go find a a what's it called? What are they called? Lush cave. I need to go find a lush cave. Let me go find a. Let me grab some shulker boxes and see if I can find a lush cave. I need to. Okay, I also need to mend my pickaxe. That's. I was expecting a bit more, but whatever. I do need an XP farm at base. I don't know, like, what's the best thing to do? Probably, and there's a lot of like temporary ones like the Allay with the infested farms, but actually that's fine. Alright, next up, what do we need? Lush caves, right. Okay, what's the best place to go try and find a lush cave? I mean, I guess, I don't actually know. Is there any lush caves near me? No. Yes, that's right. There's one over there in this direction. I just don't think I've ever been to it. Maybe I have. I also need rockets. Don't have a lot of gunpowder. I need a general mod farm. Right, I have one up there, but it's not very good. Let me grab some rockets from the chest. We'll grab rockets from the chest, grab paper, see what we can craft in it. Oh, flight duration 3. I do love how big this thing is. Oh, I need to clean this place out too. Whatever. What's down here? Best place to stand. It's actually probably enough. I don't think I need that much. I mean, I'm not going to stay right here pretty much. You know what? That's fine. I bet if I AFK'd, this one would be fine. I need to start work on this place too a bit more. I just heard my name. I don't need all these arrows though. Arrows are kind of useless. Okay, so how do I get down into this lush cave? You got no scoped? My fault. My fault? Don't blame me for your skill issue. We're cool. We're cool to just dig down, right? It's kind of funny that the lush caves are right below the desert. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. Don't let me forget, in about 40 minutes I have to go start up the oven to make a lasagna. Oh, redstone. Oh, you know what's so funny? Look at this. So I always talk about how old my world is, right? You can actually see how old the world is right here, because this is old world generation. These like small caves, and you can tell because if you come here at Y12, or sorry, Y, yeah, see like Y11 right here, we actually hit a lava cave. If I show you, yeah, look at that. Old world generation. And then that's why it's like, you know, it's super flat and then the deep slate. And there's like this super big cutoff because that's the new caves generated underneath me and where the old bedrock used to be. So it's like it's a bit messed up, this generation. There should be like connections to the caves underneath, but there's not because of the old world. So that's really cool. All right, so I also see a diamond that I really want. I need drip leaves. That's the biggest thing. Drip leaves is the most important. It occurs to me though that I just knew I was coming to lush caves and I didn't bring shears. So. I don't think most of the stuff can be silk touched. Oh, diamond. Ah, whatever. Who cares about the diamond? Yoink. Ah, okay. This is about where I stopped with the thing. Is that a? I thought that was sugar cane, or not sugar cane, red berries. Okay, so I need. The big thing I need is drip leaves. Yeah, big drip leaves. I don't know. Wait, can you? Okay, you can just. You actually don't need silk touch for that, so that's cool. But I don't know if you can. I don't think you can bone meal drip leaf. I actually wouldn't hate these flowering bushes. I don't know what they're called. Spore blossoms? Yeah, spore blossoms. The rest of the stuff is kind of persona non grata. That doesn't mean anything. Why did I say that? Thought it sounded cool. That's why I said it, honestly. No, I just felt okay. Whatever. Because I would want the sewers to look very similar to this. I hate this lush cave. It's so... I was hoping for one that was a bit flatter. Okay. A brown axolotl! Look at him. Where did he go? Is he underneath this? He is. Look at him. That's so cute. Hey, Purple, how you doing? Oh, my feet. Pink actor, look at them. They're so cute. I still have my axolotls in a bucket. I gotta let them out. Okay, how are you? Alright, I bet I make this. Ooh. Easy. Is this it? This is the end of the lush cave? No way. No, it's not. But I do have to dig if I want to get to the rest. Alright, I'm already bored of this. I don't want to do it anymore. Got home from roller skating. How fun. I guess. If you like roller skating. Could be fun. Okay. There's a lava cave above me. Guess we're finding an alternate exit strategy. Ah, I just flew into lava. That's cool, because I just flew into water. Actually, I think I can just leave right here. I hadn't considered that. Oh yeah. It's that easy. Me what? Who said that? Wait, what did you say? I didn't see it. Was it funny? You have to tell me if it was funny. I have to know if it was funnier than me. Dead. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Can I bone meal these? Why isn't it showing up in chat? Oh, you can bone meal them. Okay, perfect. So I had 20. I have 22. You can bone meal them. That's beautiful. Like I've told you. Well, maybe I haven't told you, but I've said this before. If you say something inappropriate or something that YouTube deems inappropriate, it will censor you. So it'll show up. It won't show up in chat because YouTube censors it, but you can still see it on the stream elements thing occasionally. Ew. Don't you colon 3 at me. Don't you dare colon 3 at me. You said please burn. How rude. How rude. That's mean. Should feel bad. Okay, I do want to do, like, okay, so that, oh, that's not where that goes. Diamonds there. I have a couple, you know. It's not rude, but it is. Yesn't. No, it's just mean. Okay, wait. I want to go make sewer. I don't even know how to begin doing that. Because, like, I want to do sewer systems at Y11, where I used to do strip mines and stuff, right? Like at the old bottom of the world. But I don't know how do I begin doing that? Because I have that is, oh god. I also, okay, so part of the reason I have this free cam mod is because I want to be able to see if stuff like this happens. If there's any dark spots in my world underground, I want to light them up so stuff doesn't spawn in the spawn chunks. This isn't going to be a problem. I need to go here. Okay, I need to go light that up. So let me go grab some sea lantern. It's a huge pocket of mobs. Yeah, so the reason they're spawning so much right there specifically is I've already gone through and I've lit up all the caves underground in an area, right? Like I have okay, maybe not all of them, but I've lit up most of them, right? Outside of a couple pockets here, for the most part underground, I've lit up everything you can do. Oh, I forgot about the new caves. I haven't done all of them, but I've lit up most of the caves. So when you have a pocket like that, they really start spawning. But the last time I lit up caves, it was before they, I think it was the last time I lit up caves was right when they introduced the new lower caves. So I still need to finish it because it's in the spawn chunks, right? Like I want my spawn chunks to be perfectly lit up. Because if your spawn chunks are lit up, it means you can create farms within your base that are like super efficient, and that's why I did that. But this might kill me also. Maybe I don't want to dig straight down into it. Holy moly. I really wish I had a ranged weapon right about now. There we go. There we go. Oh shit. It's fine. It's just zombies. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. What? I still hear more. Oh, right. That's where the creepers were. Okay. Oh, wait. Duh. That should be more than enough. This one is down here. Yep. There we go. Fine, I don't need a shield. I have full protection for netherite. I'm chilling. Throw away you. Alright, let's get out of here. Now that pocket, actually this bat, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go. You are part of a mob cap. Okay, so now that that's done, are there any big spots? I mean, there are a couple spots that I've missed, like down there. Oh, it doesn't, light overlay doesn't work in free game. Yeah, there's a couple spots, but for the most part, there doesn't seem to be one spawning mob, so I think we're fine. The frog base, you're gonna waste on something you won't see. Oh, the frog, you don't want me to use the frog lights because it's just lighting something up? No, what are you talking about? I have a frog light farm, I'll be fine. You never seen, well, you probably haven't, you're new, but I have a frog light farm, I don't need to worry about them. They're too pretty? Yeah, I can go get more though. It's not hard. Where I came from. There we go. Did you not see how many frog lights I have? Here, I'll show you. I have a lot of the frog lights. I'm gonna go back and watch some VODs. It's from a while ago. I can show you right now if you want. I don't really want to start a new project anyway. I'm kind of just running around bored. I'm gonna go show you the frog light farm. Oh, I hate that cat so much. This direction? No, wait. Yeah. Actually, it probably would have been easier from this one. What is over there? I don't know what that... Wait, hold on. I need a detour. I'm not sure what this one goes to. What the hell is this place? Is this just a new terrain generation? Oh, actually, never mind. This place looks dope as hell. I don't know what this place is outside of just really cool looking. No, whatever. Figure out how ugly the nether is without mods. Ugly? You're ugly. It's also because I have Fulbright on. If I turn Fulbright off, it looks better. Oh. Some blocks. To connect this place up. It looks better. Yeah. It would also help if I turned on the dimension fog because I have the dimension fog turned off because I don't like fog. but it does help with the look of it. It's a bit ugly without it. Can you die already? You know what, actually, this would also help. Not these ones. Ah! Actually, it's not terrible. God, that fog, though. Jesus. Imagine getting an ad, lol. Sucker. You know what would be really funny? If you got an ad and then I intentionally added more. I think that would be hilarious. Let's keep going. What did you miss in 1 minute? I turned on shaders. It was really only a minute ad. Dude, on Twitch, not gonna lie, I don't watch Twitch that often. And the reason, because I went to go watch something on Twitch and I got hit with a 5-minute ad. And I was just like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I don't think I want to watch 5 minutes of ads. I don't care who you are. You always forget to look at Twitch. 5 minutes? Yeah. Not all. It's just if. It's like, in order to get rid of ads, you need to sub to the channel, right? But you need to do that with every single channel. I guess if you're Prime, actually maybe you can just be Prime. I don't know. This is my Froglight farm. So there's magma cubes down there. The big ones the big ones die to the snow blocks, and then the medium ones also die to the snow blocks because they're too big. But the small ones are just small enough that they don't get picked up by that, and then the frogs eat them. Just like that. They drop the froglights, and then the froglights come down here. I do need to fix this section though. Bit annoying to get to. But then the froglights come down here and I can pick them up, and then occasionally magma cream gets picked up as well. That is the froglight farm. It's very ugly. Ugly? Excuse me. It looks amazing. There was a time I used to not have the glass panes here, but when I did an AFK session, the magma cubes would get out. So I needed the glass panes in there so that they wouldn't get out. This is my magma cube farm. It's a spawn-proofed bastion, that's all. You regarding something, someone gifted you subs, but you forgot to look at your Twitch notifications. Oh yeah, that happened. Where did you come from? That happened to me once. I got gifted a subscription to, I don't know how. I got gifted a subscription to a channel I don't even think I've ever been in. But it, like, I didn't realize that until like 6 months after it happened, so it didn't matter. I don't know. I think Twitch, I don't like Twitch's like system of doing that stuff, but I think my personal opinion is that Twitch sucks if you are the viewer, but is really fun if you're the streamer. And yeah, I think like YouTube is a lot better to watch live streams on if you're a viewer, but worse to stream on because you can't do as much stuff. But oh well, I mean, it's stuff out. It's like, it's whatever. Who really? I kind of want to continue this project. I don't know what I want to do. I just want to do something big, and I like spawn proofing areas, so I wouldn't mind spawn proofing this area, especially because I hate ghasts. Would not be opposed to spawn proofing this section. I also do want to spawn proof more of the place back. Where's my nether fortress? Because I hate soul sand valleys. I would like to spawn proof the entire stupid soul sand valley. YouTube has more optional purchases, but it's more fun for the viewer, which has required purchases, but it's fun for the streamer. Pretty much, yeah. It's really just like Twitch has more stuff to do if you are the streamer. Also, another part about it is like the culture of the stream, right? Twitch has like a really big culture around like subscriptions and what else are they called? They're like Twitch. I think by in general, Twitch streaming is more profitable because it's the whole community around it is designed around spending money. But I think YouTube is just like the YouTube community is all like YouTube's live streaming community also isn't as big. That's another thing. Which direction do I go to get home? Oh, here it is. Soul Sand Valleys are the bane of your existence. Yeah, they are awful. They're horrible. I think I'm gonna actually just continue. I think I'm gonna continue spawn proofing this place, which is also laggier. I don't spend a lot of time on Twitch, so I couldn't tell you that. Couldn't tell you if that's true for me too. If it is, I would assume the reasoning behind it is just because of Twitch is a different. It's not its own platform. Isn't Twitch I think Twitch is a backend for Amazon. They host off Amazon site, which is part of the reason. The thing I hate about Twitch is you can't scrub back. So like let's say right now I did something crazy. Like I did something insane that was super cool, but you were in the bathroom and you missed it by 10 seconds. You can't go back 10 seconds to see it. But on YouTube you can, which is really, really good. Like if you want to see something that happened in the VOD on Twitch, you have to go to like the actual VOD. You can't go to the you can't just scrub back, and that's gross. I don't like that. Okay, so in order to continue spawn proofing the nether, we need one of two things. We either need a bunch of moss carpet, which is what I was using in that other area, or we need a bunch of stone slabs. And I'm partial to the stone slabs because they're more permanent. The reason I was using moss carpet in that other place is because it's meant to be temporary, because I wanted to tear that place down. But before I tore it down, it was spawning a bunch of stuff. We will fill up on stone, and we will start working on spawn proofing the nether. This is my cobblestone farm. Well, I guess it's like this is my stone farm. I built it. I can't tell you. Oh, what version was it? The whole industrial district? Kind of. Let me show you. It's my home base. This is my home. It's just two farms that look really big. And I've been meaning to like, the one thing I've been wanting to do in this world is try and make stuff look a bit prettier and connected, but I can't settle on a design I like, so I haven't. Anyway, I built this cobblestone farm a long time ago because they made a change where cobblestone, not cobblestone, TNT will break every single block of an item when it's moving. And I made this farm to get a lot of cobblestone, and then they just made a change where it's like, oh, cobblestone will actually TNT will actually just break all the blocks now, so it doesn't even need to be this efficient. But it's super fast. It's been running for less than a minute, right? We come over here and take a look. It is it's already filled up all of this stuff, so it's real quick. So the idea behind it is once these minecarts get, I don't know, I stole this design. Who is it by? Hold on, I have it signed. It is by channel called Flaywell. And basically, once the items have enough to do a stack, it pushes them out here, right? This is exactly a stack. Is it one? It's either a stack or half a stack, so that they will dispense it evenly. And you see all the furnaces are here. This one always messes up, and I don't know why. But the idea is like you can smelt 2 stacks at a time. Once these furnaces start to get low, it'll actually activate the carpet dupers back there, which will fill up all the stuff automatically. It's really cool. My favorite part about this design is I can throw in stacks and stacks and stacks of items, or I can throw in like 2 pieces of chicken to cook, and it just works. It's insane. It's pretty cool. I do love this thing. This is probably one of this combination of the cobblestone farm and this super smelter is like my favorite thing in this world. Okay, but I don't want to run the stone that long because it does produce stone very, very quickly. Actually, don't need to make all of it. The only thing that sucks about this farm is after you're done using it, you do have to clear it out. Because if you start it like this, the stone will actually meet in the middle and then it'll blow itself up. So you do have to do this whenever you stop running it, so that when you come back it doesn't blow itself up. But yeah, just like insane farm. Yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. You have to deal with the cleanup. I mean, it's really like, it's not that bad. It's just like, it's very quick, but technically you could leave it and just do it when you start it up again, because I don't run this thing very often, but it's whatever. Like, it's not really that big of a deal. You'd be too lazy to deal with it? Well, I am lazy, but every time I don't deal with it, it blows it up and I have to build that TNT duper again, and it's really annoying, so I don't. Okay. The only thing that sucks about this design is I kind of just tacked it together, right? So you have all the cobblestone just getting stuck in these hoppers because the hoppers are really, really slow. So whenever it's done doing this, I kind of have to clear it out manually because I haven't created, because I don't, hoppers are just too slow. They need to add like a way to speed up hoppers. There's like a way you can do it with rails, but it's too complicated for my little brain. Because you see, like, when there's a hopper on a rail, hopper minecart on a rail, it like really pulls stuff out quickly. You see, like, pulls it out super quick. Hoppers take hours to empty. Like, if you're backed up, it's really annoying. And the, like, I don't know why is the only way to speed them up doing like the rails, because it's, look how quickly it pulls it out when you do that. But I don't, you know, it's just, it gets kind of laggy if you do a lot of it. Whatever. Okay, just throw the rest back in. And then this will keep going, getting me stone, which we're going to turn into slabs. The only thing I don't want to do is leave this area, because I actually can't remember if this is a farm that gets broken by unloading the chunks. Oh wait, look. You see the carpet dupers are working now because this wasn't full enough. So this ran out, so it started duping it. Today's the day of the Luna 2 live stream. I thought it happened already. Luna live stream. Yeah, it happened 10 hours ago. Sorry, wait, Luna 3, not Luna 2. Luna 3. Yeah, Luna 3 happened already. I haven't watched it. Oh, the links! I need to do the links. Hold up. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, and I also have to go make a little. I have to go turn on the oven in a second. Is it Luna 2 or Luna 3? It's Luna 3. Okay. Give me a second. I'll paste. I wonder if I can paste links in my own chat. Surely I can, right? Let me try it. Let's see. You can. There you go. There you go. There's all three. Alright. I'll watch that later. Alice full body reveal in game. Oh, that's elite. Okay. Dude, you know what I realized? I still have to do the events. There's an event that ends in 2 days and an event that ends in 4 days. So I have to do events for the next 2 days. I have to continue editing today because I need the video to come out Monday. So I only have 3 days to work on it. And in those 3 days I have to do the events. And then I have to do the theater, or either the theater or the abyss. I think the theater. One of them resets very soon and I haven't done it. And then I still take care of all 3 accounts. The one that ends in 2 days is horrid. Oh god. That doesn't sound good. That sounds bad, actually. Almost. No, we're still working. I do need to tear down this mountain as well. Start working on terraforming that. Do I want to spawn-proof the nether? Do I want to terraform the desert? One I have to figure out. Whatever. God, this takes forever. I mean, like, it's doing it as fast as it can. It's just, like, it takes so long. Oh, you know what else I need? Which I hadn't even thought about I haven't thought about this for a while. I need a bartering farm. Bartering farms aren't hard to do or anything. It's more that you just need a lot of gold for bartering farms. I just need enough piglins trapped to actually do it. Because I just need to make a better gold farm. Yeah, I really need to just spawn proof more than nether. How much more stone do we have to wait for? I just want the redstone component of this to be done. Once all of these blocks are actually in the furnaces, this minecart will stop. This minecart array will stop. Which means I can leave the area. Because it'll just be furnaces working. Honestly, I thought I would have gotten way more stone, but oh well. Nice. All right. Once these two hopper minecarts are retreated, we should be good. Oh right. They still have more stuff in them. Okay. Well, we gotta wait for these to stop them. What's in this? Black concrete powder and a bunch of random garbage. Are we done? We're done dispensing. Yeah, it looks like both minecarts are back. Means whatever is in... Oh, right. I forgot about this. Sometimes this gets filled up. Yeah, dude, hoppers are so slow. Actually, I think the only bottleneck for this farm is the speed of the hoppers. If I can fix it so it's if I can make the intake speed quicker with quad speed hoppers and the outtake speed quicker with quad speed hoppers, then actually that could really help the efficiency of it. Make it so I don't have to micromanage it. Would be something to look at. Alright, we're gonna get started with this amount of stone though. Gotta go. Well, I think the Crimson Forest is probably more annoying. Because the Soul Sand Valley is pretty open and easy to spawn proof, but the Crimson Valley I think is destruction. The Crimson Valley is way more not the Crimson Valley, the Crimson Forest is way more enclosed, so that makes it more difficult to deal with. What the fuck? This section right here is probably the most annoying. Oh, I hate gas. I need a ranged weapon again, so that I don't have to deal with them. Oh, I hope that doesn't break something over there. Shit, I don't have a I don't have a thingy over here. What is it called? Stone grinder. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I got 2 of the Halloween mobs over here. I need a I don't want to just take this stone cutter. Do I really not have an extra one? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm just gonna make one then. To iron. Stone. Let's turn. Fortunately, there's no easier way to do this. Hello. It's a good start. I don't know if these actually... I don't think you can spawn on top of chests, but I know you can spawn on top of craft. Just do that really quick. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Gonna be hours and hours and hours of me getting shot at, attacked. Oh. Yeah. I hate you. I hate you. This is why we're making your home no longer like this. Oh. First gassed already? Come now. I don't see it. I hear it, but I don't see it. It is a future goal of mine to make the Nether completely safe. Spawn-proofed, lava-proofed, stuff like that. I don't think it's feasible, but it's something I want to do. Oh, you two, et tu, Brutus. Okay, you know what? I just had a thought. This is pissing me off. You're pissing me off. Let's do... Oh, lovely. If you shoot me, I swear. Yeah, it's annoying dealing with them right now, but imagine. Just like 3 months from now, when I spawn-proof this area, I won't have to deal with it anymore. I don't know how far I want to go. That's the only issue. Because the last time I did this, I had a set area that I needed to work on. It was a 180 block radius for the farm to work. All this stuff is extra. Oh my god. Side to side, let's go. Like an area like this, I probably should just tear it down rather than try and spawn-proof every block of it. How far does it go? Oh, it goes pretty far, actually. How much of it is above nothing? Enough of it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate him. Okay. Actually take a dip underneath. Probably easier to do it from here. Like this. Oh my god, leave me alone. Okay. So this will pretty much be the block that we want to start on. The rest of it can go. Don't do it, man. I know you value your life. Let's keep it that way. Oh, alright. He's just wearing a chainmail helmet. He looks cool. How far in this direction does this place go? Oh, pretty far. Because that is my portal. Okay, we got a whiles to go. Ah. I was a kid, I didn't realize. I still would have done it, I just didn't realize. This is the worst part about trying to spawn proof areas is when they're not all neat and tidy. You gotta spend a lot of time getting like the layers and stuff. It's really annoying. You know what? I think it would be more work to dig it out. I think I'm actually just gonna spawn proof. It's gonna take more stone, but like, who cares? It's stone. It's absolutely more effort to try and dig it down. That garbage out of here. Keep the leather and the pork chops, why not? Do 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 do. There we go. Do, 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 do. Oh my god. Say what you will about this being a massive waste in time and whatnot, but it is relaxing. Just mind off, just placing stone slabs everywhere you can. Very subtly, just very subtle and relaxing. Very easy to get into. Well, until the gas spawn, and then it's hell on earth. Don't do it. I know he's gonna do it. I know he's gonna do it. I'm just gonna get rid of him preemptively. I do need bone. I don't need bone blocks, but I think it would be a good idea to start stocking up on bone blocks for builds. I don't really have any of them. I mean, like, I have bone blocks, I just don't have a huge source of bone block. The more work I do in the Minecraft world, the less work I have to do in real life. do need to go start the oven. One second. Ugh. Make sure not to forget about that. 10 minutes is probably enough time. Yeah, we're good here. Let's start working my way back. I forgot about the underground section. Right. How could I so foolishly forget about something I just made a decision about? Don't. Stupid. Forgot just how big this area was. Oh, soul sand plus knockback 2 sword against skeletons is it's a treat. It's really fun. Right, that's our first half shulker box done. One. Don't. You're a rat. Please leave me alone. Why must you walk towards me slowly and menacingly? One of these days I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and start using TNT dupers to start knocking down sections of the nether. But today, not that day. I really hate the Crimson Forest. It's like the worst part of the nether. Oh my god, leave me alone. Rat. They seem angry. I wonder at what. Oh, it's not me actually. Excuse me. Go. Get away. Back. Back, you dog. Back. Oh, wait, right. I want to keep this here. It's a marker to where the spawning for the farm started and whatnot. My eyes are starting to hurt from the red. dank and lonely, this place. What the heck? Why is there a giant... Oh, there must have been lava up there that I tore down. Sucker. Uh-oh. Okay, let's chill out. Found a common enemy. It's me. I mean, fine. The issue isn't like, the issue is I don't have a set distance I need to go, so I'm kind of just spawn proofing whatever I want. But this Soul Sand Valley is not small. It goes here, so I'd have to do all of this, like all the way to here. The salt deltas are not really an issue. Actually, it's not. Okay. It's actually not that big. I could... This section's a bit problematic. I kind of just... I don't know where to stop is the issue. Because this part I could do pretty easily. Like this section, so gas don't spawn. Maybe tear these down. These, like, I'm spawn proofing because I want to do a build. I just don't know what build to do yet. I'm doing the spawn proofing before the build. This back section does seem like not enough space. Am I crazy? Because it's supposed to be 180 blocks, but I feel like I went way farther in that direction. I need to do farther here. It's fine. I think, though, that that's going to do it for me today. I got to go make food and edit. So that's going to do it for hanging out and stuff like that. But next week, sometime next. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Bye.